Hey guys, it's Ryan with Blake 2.
Hey.
And today I'm going to show you a fast food restaurant that I built the other day. Fast food is just one of the greatest things ever. And today I wanted to build one of the more kind of modern, contemporary type of structures that you'll see with some McDonald's or Taco Bell. They've got kind of that more classier, upscale looking buildings. The main thing I wanted to accomplish was to get this kind of double layer effect with the two stories here. So on the first floor, I've got kind of this brick stone, and then on top of that, I have a half wall, and on top of that, I have the second floor, which is actually just going to be empty the whole time. But what it does is it creates kind of this layering effect of the different textures, and so it's really just two squares, but it looks really sleek and modern and fancy. Here I'm building the drive-through. It's just a gray tile, but it looks kind of like a continuation of the street or something like that. Even though there's no cars, unfortunately, in the Sims 4, it is kind of fun still to imagine what a drive-through type situation would be like for this restaurant. Hey Blake, what's the best thing about going to a fast food restaurant?
I don't know, Ryan. What's that?
That would be going to the bathroom. If you've ever been on a long road trip and you pull over to the nearest McDonald's, the first thing you always do is you go straight, take a right, and you go straight into the bathroom.
And you avoid all eye contact.
And you avoid eye contact. And then maybe you will come out and actually order something, or maybe you'll just back in your car and drive. So that's the first thing I built there. In the right-hand corner there, I built a set of bathrooms. And then branching off that, I have your main checkout point with the counters. And I used the what are they called? The host stands from the restaurant expansion. I used those for my drive-through stands back there, and then also at the front counter. That caused some issues later on for my Sims.
They were lining up nicely outside the back corner.
Yeah, they were lining up outside at the drive-through, actually, which actually works as a drive-through, but they weren't able to actually do anything because they were trying to talk through the window. I'm not making that up. That's actually what happened. So later I switched those out for just two computers on a bar countertop. Anyways, now that I'm moved on to something else completely in this build, here's the drink station. And for the wallpaper, I just wanted to do different kind of accent textures and accent colors. That red with the circles, it kind of looks like Target or like a department store or something, so I switched that out later. But I went with red for kind of the accent color here. And then I also put more of this stonework in there too. And what would be a fast food restaurant without a giant TV in the middle of the place? The chaos.
I really like these glass dividers that kind of separate the eating area from the waiting area.
Yes.
Very fast foodish.
Mm-hmm. And then I made sure to use the high bar tables and also the low bar tables. So that's something you commonly see at a fast food restaurant. Back here's the kitchen with all your kitchen stuff, and here's where I decided that I had too much red and it wasn't even the right kind of red that I was going for. So I switched that out. Kept the circles though in the bathroom. And here I'm just putting in some restaurant decor and finishing touches to kind of make it look like it's actually a working restaurant. I will confess that here is where I used the Move Objects cheat, so I could put those TVs up there at the top, just so it could kind of look like a menu could go there. You know how they'll have the fast food menu options there at the top. And then from there I just kind of cluttered up the place since I had the Move Objects on. I put in your employee of the month board, your calendar, your time clock, your chef stuff, your safety stuff, your hygiene and condiments and all of that.
It looks really good. Looks industrial.
For the outside, I just put some bushes and some flowers, made it nice and tidy but not too neat. And then I also went in and added some painted on texture into the grass too, especially in the corners, because you've got those kids that run to go get their hamburgers and they cut corners and they don't walk on the sidewalk, so
Rude.
you got to keep that in mind. For the roof, just do simple pebbles and your AC unit, and that's about it actually. For the sign, I went through a couple different options here. I didn't really like any of them. I settled on this one, and I used the Move Objects cheat to make it bigger. And there you have it. It's just a fun working fast food restaurant for your Sims to enjoy and go chow down on their burgers and limitless pop and that sort of thing. I had fun making it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it.
And if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because we have a lot more coming.
And that's it. We'll see you next time.
Bye.